You know, you ask yourself, what about you is pugnacious? What about you is vain? You just turn it all up. You just amplify all of it. So I became quite physical. It became like American Psycho. You know, it became that without the killing. In my head, he was, you know, a lot of tip to Christian Bale in that movie, because a lot of Jerome in my mind was that same kind of neurosis and self-centeredness as a Wall Street broker or something like that, you know. And he had this murky crime backstory history that we never really got into, which opened up a whole Pandora's box for me and my, you know, personal thoughts on the character. This was a dude who was living under the shadow of many men, bureaucrats, and was pushed into a bureaucratic position without any skills that way, you know. Had no concept of love early on. You know, the guy has no concept of love. His idea of love is Joe's idea of love, this lust plus Joe, you know, which is just a shadow of actual love, you know. And I don't think he ever really learns it, nor does she. They just, in the end, I mean, you see the movie, it's not all wrapped up in a bow, you know. They never really find it.
Yeah. Look, between ourselves, it's proving a bit of a tough one.
With what?
Yeah. Let's say I found him just a little resistant to my suggestions.
Really?
I had him down as the kind of guy who was open to new ideas, who shared the same ideals.
So, Charlie, how would you describe your ideals?
Oh, you got me now. Okay, well, I believe in what I'm doing. It's not just about the money, though that's nice, of course. It's a whole lot more than that.
Meaning?
What's the future, Adam? Our kind of farming. You know what's happened to land prices. There's loads of smart money going into the business, and for very good reasons.
So if you get it right, there are big profits to be made.
Yes, and it's a one-way ticket. There are 6 billion people out there, and counting, and they've all got to be fed, and we're the ones to do it. Don't you get a thrill out of that? But doesn't it get the adrenaline pumping? It does for me, because every morning I wake up and I think, yes, this is where I want to be. This is what I want to be doing. Don't you feel the same?
Sometimes.
Well, you should. You and me, guys like us, we're right at the sharp end of the global economy. And what we do here now, in the green fields of England, somewhere down the line it can touch the lives of people in Beijing, Rio, Manila.
Yeah? Yes, you're right.
It's a fact. We're the good guys. We're not gambling with other people's money or chucking out consumer goods nobody needs. What we do, it's life or death. It really matters. Isn't that worth sitting on a tractor for a few extra hours?
I guess, if you put it like that, I'd have to say yes.
Movie called Lawless, and found that I really liked that certain kind of energy. There's a certain kind of director, a certain kind of approach, and there's only maybe 20 of these guys in the world, and 5 at the tippy top of the mountain. Lars being at the tippy top of the mountain, And so I knew that he was making a movie. You always hear about things like that. You know who your favorite guys are and what they're doing, but I didn't know specifically what it was. I know that it's a big stretch as a fan of Lars to know, being an actor, a male, there